Alright, I figured I should do at least one turn recording what I'm doing. So this is my doc where I'm keeping track of my notes turn by turn. And I have a format I follow. So now I'm on just about towards the end of the match, turn 24, minute 7 to 6. And I'm just working my way from left to right across the screen. First I'm recording the replay, and then as I go through the replay I'm writing out my orders for the different groups. So I already watched the far left. Yeah, I'll just watch it again. So this is the far left. And this is working, yeah? Yeah. Okay. So I just ordered my tank to reposition, to fall back. I ordered this squad to fall back to this building. I ordered this anti-tank team into this building so that in case they can get they can see an enemy main battle tank. So yeah, they come in here. Don't know where that came from. But yeah, I just watch it in the wide angle. This is the whole far left side. Nothing really happens. Those are just ricochets. Yeah, it's pretty quiet over here. I've got these machine guns watching this way. But overall, it's pretty quiet here. I just put these guys here because I was worried about an attack through the woods. I was vulnerable to an attack through the... If he had come through the woods here, I would have been vulnerable to that if I didn't position these guys here. And really, even if I did. If he had hit me hard in the flank, I guess I could have repositioned in time. So he'd have to be fast. If he hit me hard and fast in the flank here and got into these buildings here, it could be an issue for me. Okay, so then next I watch here. So I just run the replay again. And I'm just looking for who's shooting. Did anybody get hurt? Is anybody taking fire from the enemy? Do I need to like order them to go somewhere else? So he rushes a bunch of guys forward, you can see here. Very stupid. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, all my guys get a view on him. But what's going on here? Still getting hit by artillery. Something's going on. I'll look at them next. These guys are shooting, not worried about that. Yeah, he rushes forward with this vehicle and that vehicle. Tigers. I have a main battle tank all the way back here that has visibility down that whole path. So, yeah, and then that Tiger that's coming over the hill gets hit by AT-4s. He's moving some guys up through these woods, but they have no chance of this. Yeah, they have no chance of like getting into these buildings. Yeah, this is my main battle tank. This is a great position because he's hull down. Anything that comes down that road, he can see. So this is a great position for my main battle tank. Yeah, so I watch it from my perspective. Then I watch it from the enemy's perspective. And I'm just watching, like, what's he doing? Okay, here we go. He's moving this tank up. It looks like he's moving his main battle tank here. Which is actually a very clever idea. Very clever idea. Very clever. Except I have guys with AT-4s. They don't have AT-4s. They do. They have 2. Okay. What about them? They have 1. Okay, so like this is an example of something I have to anticipate now. So I'm going to restart it again. I'm going to just look at the red icons, see what's moving around. So now I'm just looking at the red icons. Okay, so there's the tank was spotted here. And it's moving up. This is probably my UAV. that's spotting this, maybe. Or maybe the audio. Yeah, he's moving up infantry on the right. So my goal is to see where is he headed so that I can move my guys to anticipate them. Yeah, he's moving up his tank here. So if he's going to move his tank here, I'm going to maybe move my guys with AT4s here to... Okay, so now my question is... Okay, was that... Okay, so this is the Tiger. The Humvee, basically. Okay, so this could be a... This is likely a tank, I would think. These guys get hit? No. Oh yeah, and when you do this, you don't want to have anybody selected, because that'll distort what you see. Okay. So... Yeah, he had guys in this tower, but they got pretty shot up by one of my tanks. Yeah, I thought this was a good turn to do this recording for, because it's close to the end, so it's starting to get hectic. Previously, it was a bit more quiet, turn by turn. Okay. These guys are a bit vulnerable. If they get hit by a shell on top of the building, they could take a casualty. These guys are not doing a whole lot where they are, but it is a bit dangerous for them to reposition with the artillery. Okay. Got my machine gun here, watching to the right. Okay, let's look at the center. Okay, what about orders? Okay, so if he's got a tank here, he can come hull down. That could be bad for me. Where are these guys? They're on the first floor. Yeah, he could hit a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna think what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna see if I can get my tank on the left here into a position where it can see where that guy's likely to come out from. Like, if he comes out... No, it's not easy. Yeah, I don't want to come up this close because then I'm vulnerable to any RPGs in the woods here. I moved this tank back because I was worried about it being so close to this tree line where the enemy could have guys with RPGs shoot at my tank relatively easily. This vehicle, I think, got took out by a enemy jet fighter, which targeted it for some reason. At least that's what it looked like. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to use the tank against that tank. I don't think. There's not enough time to reposition it, really. I could use it to fire into this building. Would be a bit of a waste of high explosive. I only have 16 shells. I mean, you know, the clock's running out. So maybe it doesn't really matter, but just to take out one guy, I don't think it's really worth it. I think it's maybe more interesting to... Yeah, he's in a pretty good spot. Maybe just back him up a little bit more into this little grove here. Just to be safe. Yeah, let's do that. So far left, orders, maybe your tank reverse into that hold down position. Okay. So then the left, okay, so I want these guys on the top floor, if possible. I don't want them to get hit by the tank, though. I am concerned about where the tank is going to come out from. Because he can just pop up, do a target briefly order, and just send rounds into my guys here. So should I order them to hide, or should I order them to... He could also target this building. These guys don't have a lot of ammunition left. It's like 10 mags, 11 mags. Okay, I think I'll have these guys come up to the top floor. Does he know how to use hold down properly? That's the question. No, that was a bold move of his. Yeah, and I don't really have an answer to it. Other than maybe coming out over there. I could maybe come out over there. That's maybe not a bad idea. Yeah, I want to do that instead. So I'm going to order my tank all the way back here. And you can maybe see a little bit. Watch that angle. Okay, do that. Have the MBT go wide left to watch the and this is so I feel like if he's here, this is far enough away that I mean there is some danger that you could sneak an RPG guy over here, but yeah, I mean it is still dangerous. Because I don't really know what's going on. I mean, yeah, it is dangerous. Okay, I think maybe I'm not going to do that. If I put a tank here, it's super dangerous. You really want to keep your tank like in the middle of your infantry. Can't really... That's why I have this guy so far back. Because they did shoot at this guy with RPGs from all the way over there. And they missed, but You know, it like went right over the guy. If I remember correctly, it went right. Yeah, you can see this. It went right over him and hit the house instead. So it was a close shot when they went after him. Okay, so I think maybe I'll just leave him where he is, or back him up into this hold down position, or put him over here. Something like that. Maybe put him here. He can watch these woods. That looks pretty good to me. Yeah, that's... Watch the woods where likely to try. What do you call that? 30 meters? Okay. Yeah, because if he's here, can't be seen from the woods really. He's got a keyhole position, and he can hit. If he's like right around here, he can hit both the tower. Oh, that's the far tower. Okay, there's probably nobody in there. But yeah, you can hit all of these woods. Not that they need the help. Okay. Is that everything? Okay, what am I going to do about this MBT? I would say maybe drop these guys out of the second floor to be safe. Or yeah, I would say have these guys come up to the second floor, since they have the AT4s. It's dangerous, right? Like, really what I want to tell them is, if they see that tank go hull down, run. But if they see it rush up, and it's kind of careless about its positioning, then yeah, use the AT4. But you can't give orders that granular. So it's just kind of, I mean, I guess the responsible thing would be to have them hide until I know what the tank's going to do, and then have them come up to attack it. But if he just does a peek and then retreats, I can't really respond. They don't have any AT4s. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, center left. Let's see what's going on over here. So this whole sector. So he's rushing guys. I figured he might try to do something like that. So I set up a machine gun here. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I hate. RPGs. It's rushing forward with this dagger. Okay, I want to know if he might... Did he get a shot off? So he's rushing through the building. Oh, he didn't even get a chance because they started shooting at him.
Shot out. Shot over.
Oh, this guy's waiting.
Shot out. Roger. Shot fired. Out.
Oh. What are these guys doing? What are you doing, man? I should maybe set a target arc for these guys. I only want them watching over here. The heck? Okay, so this is when the guy was rushing out.
Shot over.
Oh, yeah, I think I might set a target arc for this guy.
Shot out.
I don't want him looking over to the left.
Shot out. Shot out. Fire for effect. Fire out. Flash over.
There's guys in that tower. Jeez. They still got guys in this tower?
Flash out. Shot over.
Okay, this is for.
Shot over.
Yeah,
Out.
the,
Fire for effect. Fire out.
the issue with this floor is that I can't see it with my MBT. My MBT can only see this high. I'd have to bring it forward to be able to see this floor. Oops.
Flash over.
Okay, so I think I'm going to set a covered arc on this machine gun. Set a covered arc on the right 240 to have it watch right. Okay. So these guys, what am I going to do with these guys? The issue was I didn't want them to fight. I wanted them to just treat these casualties. I think what I'll do is I'll have them run out of the building. Yeah, they... Yeah. Bad. So we got one casualty. One casualty. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna have them run out of that building for now. But the question is, what are these guys doing? What are these guys? Oh, why did they do that? That's so stupid. I had given them an order from like a long way away. Oh god, they're gonna get shot up by this guy. Okay, so I gotta order these guys. Um, maybe crawl. I don't want them to get shot up. Yeah, hit the dirt. This guy's gonna kill them really soon. Really quick. I already lost some guys this way. Yeah, so order them to run back. Yeah, I'm weak here. I am weak here. I can have them, like, watch this angle. Okay. So I'm just going to have them watch this direction so nobody can rush this machine gun. But yeah, this is a little bit of a weakness here for me. Do I have anything else I can... I have the striker. Do I want to invest the striker in that? Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. It's still a little bit close. So that's like... I mean, there's not a lot of time left. Should be safe to move like this. Yeah. Oops. Or should I just keep the striker here to... got a Tiger here. These guys are pinned by the artillery, so they're not contributing much. Should maybe try to get these guys some 84s. Yeah. There's not a lot of time left. I mean, it's going to take 1 minute for them to get here, another minute. They can, I guess once they get in, they can immediately they can take it and get back out. It should be, yeah, it's cutting it close. But yeah, it should be possible. Okay. What happened over here? Yeah, I just want this guy to treat that casualty. What are they shooting at?
Look out! Enemy infantry!
Cross. Over. Stop now. Stop. Over.
Yeah, this is not a matchup I'm winning.
Fire. Out.
Get down! Watch out! Enemy vehicle! Enemy vehicle sighted.
Okay, so they do have an AT-4. They were not able to get the shot off. Yeah, this Tiger's sneaking past. I did not consider the possibility of a Tiger. If a Tiger... If this machine gunner is facing a Tiger, he's going to be in a bad... He's going to be in for a bad time. If he just rushes the Tiger past it, it should be fine. I am concerned about that. Okay, this guy... Yeah, AT-4s, AT-4s. I should have had them all grab AT-4s. It was so stupid that I didn't have those guys all grab AT-4s. Okay, these guys have 2. If they can get into these buildings, it'll be... Yeah, they do have doors. These guys are amazing. Oh, it's a grenade launcher. Okay. Well, okay, that's good for me. So if the Tiger gets that far, grenade launcher is going to be at them. How many do they have? They got plenty. So yeah, it's really a question of how far that Tiger is going to go. But yeah, here's like a classic risky situation, right? Like, if the Tiger stops there, this guy's screwed. Okay. These guys are running out of... They only have one AT4 left. Don't know yet what I want to do with that. All right. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, I forgot to check his perspective. So, from his perspective, yeah, he's just moving these guys up. He's trying to do an attack this way, clearly. Seeing these guys rushing up.
Shot, over. Shot, out. Shot, over. Shot, out. Roger, fire for effect. Just fire, out. Plant, over. Plant out.
Did they take a casualty? No. Okay, so it's just that rushing. Okay, rushing in there. Okay, it's interesting. So I should really try to get a Humvee in here to give them more. Maybe have these guys really what I should have them rush back to grab AT4s. Yeah, I didn't order these guys to get AT4s earlier because I didn't anticipate that they would. This guy's not done anything all the whole time. Would he have been better off somewhere else? Okay, anyway, center right. Let's see what's going on over here. So these guys are shooting. Okay. 50 cal's shooting. Oh no, he's getting shot at. They're pinned.
Shot, out. Shot, over.
These guys are in a shootout.
Roger, fire for just fire, out. Plant. Plant out.
Okay, why is my... I have an AT gun here. Why is he not shooting?
Flash, over.
Oh. He's just barely out of...
Shot over. Shot out.
What can I do about that?
Shot over. Shot out.
That's not a good...
Roger. Fire perfect. Just fire. Out.
What can I do about that? Yeah. Who knows if they'll actually take the shot? I mean, it looks like they should have... It looks like they should be able to take the shot from there. But who knows if they actually will. It's a very difficult shot. Do they have angle anywhere else? Okay, so I'll have both of these guys take, order the guys in the Humvee to take AT4s and get back into the left brick building, second floor, to try to get a shot at that enemy command vehicle. Okay. Yeah, he's really tucked in there. Anyone else? Yeah, nobody else is going to be able to get an angle on him. Alright, what's going on with these guys? So he's shooting over there. Okay, we're winning this. Oh, they got him.
Hit the dirt.
Shot over. Shot out.
Where's that coming from? Okay, they're shooting at this guy.
Shot out. Roger. Fire perfect. Just fire. Out. Fire over.
Hit the dirt. Stay alert. Enemy troops ahead.
Oh, they're advancing over there. They are pushing hard. They should have done this earlier, though. Okay. Okay. That seems fine to me. They seem okay. What are these guys doing?
Blast out.
Not doing very much. Okay, we've got to move these guys. They're not doing anything.
Shot out. Shot over. Shot out. Roger. Fire perfect.
Okay, so maybe move them into this next building. Second floor. Oh, it's dangerous. They won't be able to see anything from here either. What am I gonna do with these guys? Okay. This is a somewhat interesting position because it gives them visibility on an avenue of approach that they might try. Although it's looking like they're going to try to rush. I don't know why he's rushing that far forward. These guys should really reposition one building to the right. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they're fine where they are. If they come over here... Like, I don't know where this guy's going. It's a bit dangerous that they're so close. And I still don't have a plan for how I'm going to deal with that command vehicle. Yeah, if I had a recoilless in that building, that would be perfect. God, he has to go so much further to get into... Oh, that's the... Will he rush forward with this command vehicle? He might. He might be dumb enough to do that. And if he does... I mean, he doesn't have to go that far. He has to get in front of that building. So he has to go a little bit further forward. Yeah, this is the building. Okay, interesting. Yeah, don't have a plan for them. Other than maybe just order them to hide. What are they? Center right? Yeah. Maybe. Is there anything else I could do? This guy is not going to do a lot. It's just a 50 cal. .5 millimeters. Is that equivalent? Yeah, I think that's basically an even matchup. Gosh, I should have positioned them here. That was silly. What an oversight. What an oversight. What a difference it makes. Okay. Alright, what's going on over here? Why is this guy not shooting at anything?
Shot. Over. Shot. Out.
What are you guys doing?
Shot. Over. Shot. Out. Roger. Fire for effect. Fire.
You see something?
Fire.
Well, it's well positioned. If he does try to bring something out there. This is the command vehicle. So if he brings it this way, it's dead. If he brings it this way, it's dead. If he keeps it there, it's probably okay. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I can do there that I can think of. Bringing him up isn't going to solve anything. Could I reposition him? Oh, that's an interesting idea. 51 seconds to pack up, 25 seconds to deploy. You will not have line of sight. You will see that tiger. That's maybe a good idea. That is maybe a good idea. Will he be seen? He might be seen if he tries to run. Where are these guys? They're over here. They just need to go over there. I think I'll leave them. They're doing a pretty decent job of like denying this whole street. Okay. Anyway. Oh, what am I going to do with these guys? Okay, now I'm in an awkward situation because... they're not super well positioned where they are. Yeah, I'm seeing now there's these corridors. You really want to have eyes down all of these different corridors. I was not thinking about that earlier. Alright, let's see what's going on over here.
Plan. Just fire. Out. Fire.
Oh, god damn it. Oof. Oh my god. These guys are almost gone. I have to get somebody into this objective. This is my objective. I need somebody in this building. Who am I gonna do? These guys got wrecked. Fuck. God damn it. What are they even getting shot by?
Blast out.
This guy. So who's shooting at this guy? That guy? This guy.
Shot. Over. Shot. Out. Shot. Out. Right. Fire first. Fire. Out. Fire.
Yeah, my big guns are starting to land. Okay. What am I gonna do? This guy finally is useful. This guy's still not set up. Yeah, he's getting me pretty good here. Do these guys get any fighting?
Shot. Shot. Out.
Okay. Okay. What can I do? Maybe order this team to reposition over here. We can maybe make something happen. Yeah, it's not a good situation for me. Yeah, heavy casualties here. Could I have gotten them out of there?
Flash out. Shot. Over. Shot. Out. Shot. Over. Shot. Out. Roger. Fire for effect. Just fired. Out. Flash.
Yeah, I mean he's got an armor concentration here. That's 3 MBTs and a BMP. What have I got? Got 1, 2 MBTs. Yeah, he's got me beat here. I probably should have repositioned that MBT on the far left over here. As soon as I counted that he had more than me. Okay, let's see this from his perspective.
Flash. Out. Shot. Shot. Out.
Just seeing infantry try to move up the right.
Shot. Over. Shot. Out. Roger. Fire for just fire. Out. Flash. Over.
Yeah. Here we go. He's trying to attack from the right. This guy needs to set up. And I really should have had 2 of these guys. Yeah. God, and they're gonna be able to... Maybe... Well, these guys are pinned. I should reposition them to watch. I should reposition them to watch right. Because I am a bit vulnerable here. Okay. Don't have any AT4s. These guys have one AT4. They can't see that BMP for whatever reason. Um, I mean, it's crazy to me that this guy can't take a shot at that tank. Just worried to order him to move because I don't want him to have trouble seeing. It's got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 tanks. What am I gonna do? Okay. I think I'm ready to give my orders. I am curious what's going on with these heavy artillery.
Over. Stop. Stop. Over. Shot. Out. Roger. Fire. 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 Fire.
Where can he be seen from? Not a whole lot of places. Okay. Um. I think I may run with this squad into this building. Maybe around this way. Is there a better way? I need guys in this building. Maybe order these guys. And maybe order this guy into this area to provide AT4s. Which one though? Not that one. Where would that heavy gun be useful? Maybe if I had moved it up earlier. Maybe. Okay, I think I'm ready to give orders. More or less. And then on the far right, maybe just order my guys to shift left. It seems unlikely they're going to try to come around this way, although they could. Yeah, these guys can pull back. Maybe come around that way. This one guy has 2,000 rounds of 5.56. Okay. He's deployed. Alright, I'm gonna give the orders. Can he see? No, he can't see for various reasons. Can he be repositioned to a place where he can see? Like, for example, here. Um, firing 20 minutes? What does that mean? Okay, all my mortars are just about gone. I got just this guy. Okay. Delivery 8 minutes. Wonder if anybody else can get faster. Denied. 10 minutes. $11 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. He's the current contendant winner. 8 minutes. Too slow. Denied. Interesting. Okay, we'll go with him. Oh, because he has this, Oh. Wait a minute. $10 minutes. These fighters aren't doing anything anyway. $10 minutes. Yeah, they've been useless the whole time. Come on, man. You need to deploy your weapon. Please. Alright, buddy. Can you... should I order him forward? I think yes. I can't see anything from where he is. It is dangerous to be running around in the, with all the artillery. But it is mostly landing over there. An alternative would be to back this up and have him get into this directly. That's a bit convoluted. This guy. Yeah, he's in a good spot there. He's in a good spot there. They should really be able to see him. Oh, come on. He must be making a lot of noise. It's just 4 guys here. This sucked. Where could I launch the javelin from? Yeah, the guys they're all behind cover. Oops. And now I am vulnerable. I mean, he could conceivably come down this way, and I don't have anybody watching. What am I gonna do here? That's kind of dangerous. don't understand what that... What does this mean? 20 minutes. What does that mean? Firing 20 minutes. Heavy maximum, general immediate. $20. It's only 5 rounds per minute. Right? Yeah, 5 times 20 is 100. You can't shoot any faster than that. Thing is, I can't easily get him. I suppose I could. I mean, with all the smoke, I might be able to safely get him past that tank. It would be risky for sure. What am I going to do about these? Six minutes. Not a lot of time. Six minutes. Can't see anything here. Okay, so I think getting these guys over here was a mistake. Rattled. Okay, I'm just going to order them. Like that. Well, I'll just leave him here. Okay. Let's check my orders. Far left. Okay, so you are gonna come over here. Right here. Gonna set up right here. And let's see, make sure that he has a line of sight. So I'm gonna click on the waypoint. No line of sight. Really? What about... Yeah, he does. Some. He's got some line of sight. And he's got... Okay. I mean, it is a bit close. 300 meters. Could I get further back? I think that should be fine. It's a little bit risky, yeah. Okay, what's next? Left. Okay, so these guys don't have any more 84s. These guys do have 84s. Let's get a cover arc, try to watch right. Okay, so this guy... This guy. Please. Something like this. Or let's do it like... Okay. You can't set his facing? Buddy, I need you to watch this way. Move up a Humvee on the right. So sure. How'd this guy go pick up some 84s? Okay, center left. Order them to run out of the... Okay, so this guy... He is on the second floor. Watch that way. This guy is pinned, please. Watch that way. These guys. Okay, just move them around a bit. Should I clear his target? Yeah, I'll clear his target. I'll just let them stay there. Should they reposition? Maybe not. Just leave them there. Okay. Crew served, man pads, HQ immediately, hide and crawl back. Okay. Right, so this guy, stupidly, needs to crawl back in here, then quickly get in here. No, no, no. Slow. And then quickly get in here. These guys could use AT4s if they had them. Let's get AT4s to them. How am I gonna get there? Not a lot of time left, but whatever. Okay, this guy. Is that center right? Yeah. A little bit dangerous to be driving the striker around, but so we're gonna go here, here, like this, I think. Is that it? Or maybe just keep it here for... if the tiger rushes, have something. Something like that. What am I more worried about? Okay. So these guys. Okay. These guys. Can only take one. Okay. Why is that? Because this guy has a bunch of grenades. Presumably. So. And they can't move quickly. Interestingly. Okay. Maybe order the 50 cal team to hide. I mean, they're already pinned. But sure. Right, repositioning. Engineers. These guys. Wait, what am I doing with these guys? Okay, let's... have you watch that way. I don't know what's going to happen over there. Can I split the squad? No. Okay, so some of them should be able to see this way. Okay. Reposition the engineers to watch right. Which ones were they? These guys, I think. And I want you to go to the 3rd floor, please. I guess, look, dude, you can, if they get out to the street, sure, but not before then. Okay. Order a Humvee to the right. Okay. I guess this guy? Oh, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. It is a bit risky to reposition these guys. Because they're also kind of watching this way. I need these guys to help out. But none of these buildings have visibility. Maybe it's better to keep them where they are. Order this other team. Order these guys in there. That makes sense to me. Okay, buddy. Your time has come. Oh, you can't go fast. Okay, you guys can get out. Hold up. Disembark. Dismount. Okay. Oh, does this have? No. This guy. Okay, yeah. Can't really reposition him. I'm a bit worried about him from the right. Have him hunt forward a bit. Just to get a little bit safer. Do these have... No AT4s left. No AT4s left. So I am vulnerable on the right to an attack. Maybe bring up a Humvee here so they can grab some AT4s. Do I have any Humvees with AT4s? Has one. Wow. Got a bunch here. Should have repositioned them when it became clear they had a lot of armor here. Okay, let's see. It's 5 minutes. It's too late, but sure, whatever, we'll try. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. To get all the way over there. Okay, I think a better idea is yeah, I think it would be a bit too brave of him to move his tank down that way. If I got up on the hill, he would just reposition behind buildings. It wouldn't make a big difference. God damn, he's close. He is certainly close. God damn. Yeah, these guys need more. This seems a bit dangerous. You could get hit by an RPG. Yeah, it seems a bit dangerous. Maybe order this guy. But how? Yeah, do it like this. Order him here. Delivery in 10 minutes. Alright. Shift left, yeah. Did that. Did that. Okay. Well, I feel like that's maybe all I can do for now. Can I get an Humvee over here? Doubt it. Yeah, I think I'm all out of Humvees. This one has one. I guess one is better than nothing. Ooh, that seems dangerous. Yeah, forget it. Six minutes. Right, I don't know what's going on over here. Alright, I'm gonna call that. So yeah, I'm gonna hit go now.